We are now traveling along Buena Vista Drive. This roadway and the city of Lake Buena Vista were established in 1969 when Walt Disney World Resort was first being developed. They are both named after Buena Vista Street in Burbank, California, where the Walt Disney Company headquarters are still located today.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Disney temporarily delayed. Please remain seated. We will resume your flight as soon as possible. Thank you for your patience.
We always get it. We never get a straight through flight. It's one thing or another. We just sit here in the air.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you
shaking
for
back
your
and
patience.
forth.
We are now resuming your journey and will take flight momentarily. Thank you.
Usually when that happens though, that's when they call them standby units. That's when somebody who's in a wheelchair or crutches and things like that, they have them pulled off to the side. Usually one or two come off at a time and they're in a little loop. And when they get them filled enough, then they stop everybody and get them into the loop so that they're able to join in with the rest of the line, which is pretty neat, because that way everybody has the chance to, excuse that we're going through the little turnaround here, but that way everybody gets to use all of the different types of transportation, which include buses, boats. Now we have the gondolas for flight, and then you have your own individual car that you get to park in the parking lots at the resorts. And if you are a DVC member or have annual passes, you do get to park for free. It's $25 for a car, and then they range up from 30 to up to 45, because if you have an RV or something of that sort, it's a little bit more expensive the larger you go. So
please remain seated. We will resume your flight as soon as possible. Thank you for your patience.
It's a little windy up here. That's not Mark and I moving this thing back and forth, and my phone is staying in one level position so you can see.
Ladies and gentlemen,
it's a little windy.
Thank you for your patience. We are now resuming your journey and will take flight momentarily. Thank you.
It's pretty funny, that dirty mark on the window of the gondola. Looks like a little person walking in the clouds. It's just so cool. Whee! Yeah, I'm in the clouds. Ah!
Mm-hmm.
And you can see Spaceship Earth out there. Looks like the moon on the ground. The clouds are beautiful. I mean, this view up here today is gorgeous with the sun behind us. Oh, is this pretty? This is one of the nicest things that I do enjoy when I come down here now that they have these. We just take these sometimes just to go for a ride, because it's just so cool up here and what you get to see. Each of us saw a turtle.
If you are planning to visit World Showcase today, now might be a good time to practice your holas, ni haos, and konnichiwas. When you arrive at each nation's pavilion, cultural hosts will be waiting to greet you in their native language, helping make your visit to Epcot a truly international exchange.
As I was saying, we both got to see a turtle while we were up here. Mark saw one in a different, I think he saw it in right outside Hourglass Lake, and then I saw one as we were coming to the turnaround up here. And he's pretty nice size, just sitting there floating in the water. This over here to the right is the new Ratatouille Ride, and Mark and I rode this the day before yesterday?
Monday, right?
Tuesday. Wow, days just go by. But this is the Ratatouille Ride.
So we have an 80-minute wait. We're about 50, 60 minutes into it. But it's really nice. The lines, they have it situated pretty good.
We have 45 minutes.
45?
That's what it says.
Once again, please move all the way forward and fill all that available space.
Because tonight, Chef Remy is preparing one of his specialties, which I'm certain you will enjoy.
We finally made it after about 80 minutes. We're inside.
Yes, you have to say anything before.
Is it okay if I put you guys in?
They look like little mice.
Vous voilà. Venez, venez, venez. Suivez-moi, je vous prie. Chef Remy is waiting for you. This way. Qu'attendez-vous? Oh, riez et en, les invités pour le dîner.
Pour le repas idéal, en province? Non. C'est pour un oui. Tout simple.
What?
Mais oui, that's it!
Cette nourriture est pour nos invités, pas pour vous. Hey guys, the food is for them, not you.
Oui, what are you doing? Que manigancez-vous?
Just got wet. Oh, I feel the heat. This way, sir. Oh, where's Remy? There he is.
Dépêchez-vous! Par ici! Go! Go!
Cher Remy. À bientôt et bon appétit. Mino. Au revoir.
Never for you. Right this way. You are always welcome at Bistro Chez
I thought it was cool. I loved it.
It was really interesting, very cool. We both enjoyed it very
We
much.
are now arriving
So
at Epcot.
this is all new.
Come to this
We
place
watched
of
this
joy
being built,
and friendship.
and it's really good. The crepes we got are right from there in that building right there. It's called the Le Crêperie de Paris. Berry crepe, and I didn't realize it, but it's filled with berries.
Oh, that looks good.
Yeah, can't wait
Delicious.
to try it.
We're in the France Pavilion, by the way.
And this is going to be
That's good?
good. It's tart. It's not sweet.
Better than that baklava we had? Barfala. And that, what's that?
This is awesome. Yeah, it's not real sweet, and I didn't know it had all those berries in it, so it's really good. Yeah, this is the berry crepe, and then my husband got a Ratatouille galette, which has got ham and cheese and zucchini and eggplant. Yeah, so he got the healthier one. And oh my goodness, yummy.
Please remain seated until the doors automatically open. When exiting the cabin,
These are some of the boats and the things here. So here we are. We're going to be getting off, and here we go.
I'm watching you. Oh yeah, hi. Hey guys, nice to meet you. Beautiful day.
They have a YouTube channel as well from Ohio, which is all my family's stomping ground, so go check it out.
Thank you.
I didn't even look at my basket over here. Couldn't get much. I just can't see anything.
I just met the connection on the monorail in the live stream on this morning. They wanted to get a shout out to the connection. Good time. Next
We just arrived at Epcot with the monorail. We haven't been on it in 2 years, and we've been driving it back and forth between here and Magic Kingdom. We have to pick up here because we parked at the Art of Animation so that we can get into Epcot in order to get over to Magic Kingdom by monorail. So now we are on our way back, and we are heading around the park. The monorail coming from Magic Kingdom will take you around the park in Epcot, so you get a little bit of a view here. I have to film where I'm at though, because I have the 50th anniversary, what they call the wrap on the monorail, so it's really hard to video through. So I'm only going to be able to get this one side. So this is just the intersection of Epcot. You can see all the construction going on down there. It's going to be really neat when it's all said and done there. And we've seen some preliminary sketches and things of what they're doing in there. So it's going to be kind of cool to really see this when it's all done. We'll get the projection date as to when it will be. But yeah, so that was a little bitty view there of what's going on in the middle of Epcot, and lots going on all the time. Like we always say, every time we come down here, it's something different. So hope you enjoy, and come back and see it when it's done. And then you have this video to kind of see the middle of it being done. That is Spaceship Earth right there. We just made our loop, and we are now heading back into the monorail station. That's where we just were, on that empty rail. So we are going in. We'll be inside here in just a moment, getting off and then walking through Epcot to the back of the park, where we will get off to get back on the gondolas where we came in. So thanks for riding with us. And as Mark stated, we met up with another Disney couple called Disney Connections. That's them there in front of us. So give them a shout out, look them up, subscribe, and we'll talk to you later. So we're back at Epcot again. This is our actual go-to park most times. We will end up in Epcot on any given vacation at least 4 times. We really love the park, for one thing. It's really a lot of fun to walk through because it's always changing. Like most of the other parks, they're always doing something. And as you saw in the video that I just took from the monorail, you got to see that centerpiece of all the construction, so you could see what's going on. So really, really interesting to see everything. And I'm going down here to the annual pass entrance. Maybe we can get in quicker. Should be over here. No? Oh, they closed them already. Well, technically we used to get in over there because we're annual pass members, but they moved it up to over here. So we are going to go in here. I don't think it's strictly for annual pass, but they do have an entrance here for us. So once we get through here, I can get yours. It says welcome home. So it's just a small line right now, nothing major. So we'll get through this. And again, like I said, we're going to head pretty much straight to the back of the park where we come in by the boardwalk to catch the gondolas over to the Art of Animation, which is where we left our car. On another note, it's kind of interesting. Mark and I always like to do resort hopping as well. And it seems that as long as we have a reservation down here, they pretty much just check your reservation and then they confirm that you are reserved in a resort and you're able to get into. Thank you.
I saw something wrong.
Yeah.
Is that yours?
Yeah. I have my name on it or something. You know, that's not a
If
bad
found,
deal.
please call. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. It's another.
And then I'm like, where's my mask?
Yeah,
I need to shove like 50 of them in my bag for him. So yeah. It's like the little kid, you know, tagging on you. So
I'm gonna do it.
yeah, do yours first. So we are almost in, and that is Disney Connections right in front of us. Didn't realize we followed them all the way in here. It's not like we're following them, but we did. So. And welcome home. Here's a nice view of the globe here. It's got a nice golden glow on it coming from the sunset. It is practically, I think, about 5-ish, maybe a little after 5 possibly. Mark and I have not eaten lunch today, so we are heading out of the park, back to our car, to go and get some dinner, I guess you call it. But enjoy that beautiful view. Isn't that just absolutely gorgeous? Starts tomorrow, and Mark and I leave tomorrow morning, so we won't be here for the Festival of the Arts. I tried to talk Mark into it to see if he would stop here before we leave to go out of town, but the park opens a little bit later than when we like to be on the road to get out. So hopefully, you you know, maybe we'll be able to get something here. Just watching a little bit. They do make some. So here's the other side of those artists doing some of the chalk renditions, which they're getting ready for tomorrow. Here are some that are completed. Pretty cool. I like that one. That's very pretty. And then we got this one, which is a different angle. But wow, what lighting. What lighting. Oh my gosh, how beautiful. So pretty. Yeah. There we go. There's some good lighting.
Essentially why we come every year, because being vacation club members, we have a lot of benefits. We stay at different resorts. Then we became annual pass holders. That made it even better. And I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed everything about it. And these booths are everywhere. If you're interested, just stop by. If you're a Disney person like us and you think you're going to come quite a bit, this is a really good option, a really good choice. Our choice, and we loved it. We've been on the Disney cruise. That's a blast. There's the Ratatouille ride that we just went on. Also a blast. And the different resorts you can choose from. Ours is the Saratoga Springs, our home resort. But we've been to Oak Key West and Coronado Springs, the Grand Destino Tower, awesome. It's just endless. I love it. I love Disney Vacation. Just wanted to share that with you. I'm not getting paid for that. Believe me, I'm not. Nice.